We're going to be looking at the Pummel escape from side control. So the first thing, we're going to start in side control. And for the person on top, even though this isn't the most practical way to start a side control escape, and it's what we're going to do in the beginning. So both of his arms are going to go across my body here. So he's holding side. My right forearm is going to be glued right inside his hip. My left arm is going to be under his armpit. Here. I have to be able to bend my arm around his back. If he's too low and I can't reach, I just bump a little bit until I can get that. If he's really low and heavy, I bump a few times until I can get here. And now I'm ready to start my escape. My left arm is going to be pulling this way. And so I'm pulling right against his arm. You're trying to keep at least that space there under his arm, and then I'm going to be sliding out. My right forearm is going to be pushing straight down toward my hips. And so I'm going to be pushing and kind of sliding out here. My left leg immediately steps over his back leg. I'm going to bring my left arm around the back and hook tight. My right hand can push on the knee, roll to my knees here, and I'm out. I can usually sweep or get to the back, definitely reverse the position. Just look for that underhook, make sure I can bend the arm, and so my palm is up. If you see people in class trying to grab and lift people off this way, they'll hurt themselves. They won't be able to get out. That's the escape. Step over the back leg, roll your knees, and get up. Things that change a little bit. If this arm's in the same place and this arm's scooping my head, you can even say kind of clamped on my hip with that right arm, like tight here. And it doesn't matter. Like the escape works identically. Now, if he blocks my hip, that's when things start to change quite a bit. So he blocks my hip here. I can't open up that space. My forearm's against the hip. So I'm going to belly out and go single leg. So I'm going to grab his tricep as opposed to trying to complete the pummel. My right forearm is going to pretty much do the same thing, push him away from me. I'm just going to hip out here, and then I'm going to belly out here. Feet to my knees. I've got the single, and now I'm going to grab the inside of his leg with my right hand, and my left hand is going to control his ankle. I'm going to walk behind him, straddle the leg, control above the knee. This tabletop is important. I want to keep my shoulder glued to the back of his leg. I'm going to lift here, switch hands, and just hit here. I can just follow it to the mount if I want to. Now, there's a lot of steps. Make sure you're real strong on all of them. Review it a couple times before you teach. You should be good to go.